Welcome to the CARE Act Resource Center website. This website provides CARE Act support for a variety of audiences, including county behavioral health agencies, volunteer supporters, petitioners, and others. The website includes a library of trainings, resources, FAQs, and ways you can reach out for TA support. We will do a brief walkthrough to orient you to the website. To start, at the top right of the website is our language translation tool. You can simply select from one of the 23 languages to translate the entire website. At the bottom left of the website, you will find our accessibility tool. You can select the icon to open up the accessibility options, such as changing text size, color contrast, and more. On the home page, at the top, you will find our rotating spotlight, which features key trainings and resources. You can simply select the orange button to be taken to that resource or training. You can use the arrow on the right-hand side to rotate between spotlights. The navigation at the top of the website includes a handful of pages. We will focus our time on the most commonly visited pages. To stay informed, visit our News and Spotlight page. Here, we feature monthly deep dives in our Training and Technical Assistance Spotlight section. In addition to diving into the details and resources, you will find a link at the bottom to visit an archive of past Training and Technical Assistance Spotlights. Also on this page, you will find the Subscribe Now button for our newsletter, which comes out monthly. We encourage you to sign up to get the latest information about the CARE Act Resource Center. You can also access an archive of past email communication. Next, we'll move on to the Trainings tab. Underneath Trainings, I will select Training Materials. The Training Materials page is a library of currently more than 50 trainings for you to peruse. Both the Training Materials and the Resources page that you will see have a section at the top titled New to the CARE Act. These resources are especially helpful if someone is new to the CARE Act or as your onboarding staff. Simply select from one of the titles to be taken to that training material. Down below, you will find access to all of the training materials available on the website. You can use the search functionality on the left-hand side to look through the different materials. You can choose things based on keywords, audience, topic, and training material type. Let's select from the topics and we'll choose eligibility criteria. You then hit the Submit button down below, and everything on the right-hand side will change based on trainings applicable to the eligibility criteria. Simply select the Training Materials Details button on the right-hand side to be taken to the training slides and video. If you didn't find what you're looking for, you can select Reset Filter on the left-hand side to see all training materials again. Now let's take a look at our resources. Under the Resources Library tab, you will find a Resources page. We have more than 30 resources available across a variety of topics. Similar to training materials, we have a New to the CARE Act section up at the top. Simply select on the title and you'll be taken to the resource material. We also have similar functionality on the left-hand side. So you can select information based on audience, search a keyword, the topic, or resource type. In this case, let's search for eligibility. Hit Submit. And as you can see on the right-hand side, the material's modified to find those specific to eligibility. I'll go ahead and select Resource Details on the right-hand side. And here I'll be taken to a brief overview of the material. In this case, links to the material in different languages. And I can select View Download Resource at the bottom to download a PDF. All resources that are PDFs have been remediated and are accessible for screen reading technology. Also under the Resources tab, you will find a handful of additional resources, such as the Family Resource Guide, which provides support and guidance for family members of individuals going through the CARE Act process, an interactive volunteer supporter toolkit to help the supporter and respondent navigate the care process, a petitioner's page with resources including videos to help system partners navigate the petition process, a data collection and reporting page with specific training, resources, forms, and FAQs. We have a website directory, which we'll take a look at. On the CARE Act County website directory page, we include links to self-help centers, NUMMI, CARE Act Health Plan contacts, and CARE websites created by County Behavioral Health and by courts in select counties. In the county website directory box, simply select the county that you're interested in. And as you can see, it brings up information about that specific county, their behavioral health website, their court website, self-help center website, and information about petitions. Also under the resource library navigation, you will find frequently asked questions. There are more than 50 FAQs available on the frequently asked questions page, and we're continuing to add questions and answers as the project continues. You can use the advanced search functionality to identify specific questions by keyword, phrase, or by topic. This is a great place to start if you have questions about care. Now select eligibility criteria, and the FAQs will appear related to that content. Simply select the plus button, or the title, who is eligible for care in this case, and a box will open up with the answer. You can select Reset Search Form to be taken back to all FAQs. We recognize that there's a lot of information on this website, and we are here to help you navigate it. In the right-hand side, on the last list here, you'll see Contact. There are numerous ways to get in contact with us. You can email us using the email address that's up at the top of the website. There's a Request TTA form, a Data Collection and Reporting Assistance form, a Move It File Transfer Application Access form, as well as an option for you to share your thoughts, either with your contact information or anonymously. And as always, we really do encourage you to sign up for our email list so you can get the latest information about resources, trainings, and upcoming events on a monthly basis. Thank you for visiting the CARE Act Resource Center website.